So I'm going to just search for a nice bedroom. So you can just search in the corner, find a nice one. I personally like this one here. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy and paste the name of it. The name's under the picture, and we're going to paste it into our script on the first line. So we can have a narrator if we want, so let's talk about the narrator. So we're going to type narrator all in capitals, and then we're going to say whatever you want the narrator to say. So, oh, by the way, this here, it says day. If you wanted it to be dark, then change it to night. But they do have a separate day and night. So the narrator, if we say, we'll just get the narrator to say this is a tutorial. So when you want someone to talk, you put their script name, and then below it, directly below it on the next line, you type what they're going to say. If you want them to say another thing, again, just directly below it, type something again. So if we just save and preview this, to preview something, your screen will look like this. If you click the arrow where it says preview, you'll be able to see what it looks like. So click save and preview, and then we'll see that our background will change. Hang on, we need to preview from the first line. So there we go, it says this is a tutorial, and if we click, it says this is a tutorial. So you can see here we have all different things that help us. So for example, navigation, we can restart episodes, you know. So that's our narrator. And then at the end, because what I did was when you first start a script, you'll have this at the top. I just space it down quite a few lines, because that can be the end of your story. So it says to be continued right at the end. So I've already made a character, her name is Stella. So we're going to have Stella enter this bedroom and stand in the middle. So what we're going to do is at Stella, all in caps, enters from whatever side you want her to come from, left or right, to screen center. If you wanted her to go to the right, it would be screen right, and if you wanted to go to the left, it would be screen left. I'm going to use center for this example. So now we might want her to do an animation. So there's two ways of doing this. So we can do Stella starts, well actually there's three ways of doing this. So Stella starts, at Stella starts, and then if we go to animations, wait for it to load, we can find a nice animation to use. So let's just go with this Admire Happy. You'll be able to see what they all look like once it's loaded in. So there we go. So I'm going to use this one. So Stella starts, and then we paste it. Or we could do at Stella, where Stella is, you want your character's name to be. So if your character was Jason, you'd have at Jason, and it has to be all in caps. Okay, so now we're going to say at Stella is Admire Happy. Admire Happy is the animation name. To copy an animation, just sort of hover over it and it will say click to copy animation. And now the other way is with dialogue. So we can say, so all in caps, Stella, and then underneath we'll have our dialogue. So we can say hello, and here we're going to open bracket, paste it, and close bracket. Just a normal curly bracket, as you can see there. And that's some of the basics of coding. Let me show you an exit. So we could say at Stella exits, and then left or right. So let's save and preview that. Give it a second. Oh, I keep previewing from the wrong place. Oh, that's no good. I'm supposed to be doing a tutorial. Okay, so this is a tutorial. This is a tutorial. Let me zoom in a bit so you guys can see what's going on. Can't bother to zoom in. Okay, there we go. Hello, and as you can see, she's doing the animation. To be continued. So that is the basics of coding on Episode, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Bye!